Friday footy from Marvel Stadium. This year, it's North Melbourne up against Carlton, both sides with plenty to prove.
I'm Anthony Hudson.
There's plenty of work to do for one of these sides if they're to jump into the 8, while the other will fancy their chances of nabbing a top 4 spot. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Blues. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. Carlton and North Melbourne were both secure inside the top 4, coming into their round 22 clash at Waverley Park in 1987. Crafty small forward Jason Love put North ahead at the 30-minute mark of the final quarter, only for Carlton skipper Stephen Kernahan to mark strongly in the forward pocket just ahead of the siren. With the match on his boot, Kernahan delivered a high drop punt that split the middle for his 6th goal, securing the minor premiership for the Blues, 29-129 to 19-11-125. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Sherry wins the first tap. Powell, Davies-Uniacke, Parker, probing ball. Wiedering, spoils, Lucky. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Sherry got his palm to it. Simpkin, can he find a teammate? Time to turn on the Jets. Cripps working hard and being rewarded. Akers, that one was always his. They're moving the footy quickly. The Roos have been caught napping. Searching kick. Walsh has floated forward. He will surely make this count.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
No one should ever miss from there at this level, and yet it happens.
Looking for a quick transition. McDonald makes position. Taking time to assess the options. No wonder coaches go grey. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He doesn't have a lot of shots, so you can understand him wanting to take this one.
He gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide. Daniel heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Wardlaw with a chance to run. He's generally a good kick. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? He's made a hot start to this match. Keen to get the ball moving. Cripps, he's been busy so far. Hewitt, dangerous to leave on his own. The defence has fallen down. Tucker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Keeps it low. The sprint is on. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation. This would give them some breathing space.
He's got it done.
A couple of false starts haven't come back to bite. They always look likely to get the first goal.
The Blues on the board first. The two big men do battle. Powell, De Koning, didn't need to be asked twice. One of the few that no one will argue. Clever kick. O'Sullivan makes good contact. Davies-Uniacke, he's stopped in his tracks. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Williams bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Blues are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward. The Blues have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Good ruck work.
Powell, you asked for it, you got it. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. De Koning gets his hand to it. Cripps taken to ground. He's besieged. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Cripps, he still found a way. I think he called for that. Great play. McGovern went bang. Silvani. The Blues with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Roos have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Chera, Davies-Uniacke, leads his opponent. O'Sullivan, can he be the fire starter? Punched away. Curtis.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today.
Sherry, showing his skills. Powell, McKercher. He kicks the goal.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Roos have steadied. The two big men do battle. McKercher, he's been accosted. He's been industrious. Who's got the wheels? McDonald, it's a tough game. And we will do it all again. De Koning showing his skills. Cripps, Larky, got in the way, goes laterally. Anyone's ball. They've put themselves under pressure. He's set upon. Something has to give soon.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Powell has it on a string. Spills out in the tackle. De Koning. We've got another stoppage. It's not a fair fight. Sherry wins it down. McKercher met solidly. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
De Koning with a deft tap. Chera. Comben doing what he does best. Mackay. Which way will it bounce? The fans will be happy to see this. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Scott got a fist in. Williams. He's kicked a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. De Koning showing his skills. Cripps, Akers, good-looking kick. Simpkin accepted the invitation. They've bottled it up. Sherry has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Akers can go back and shoot at goal.
The Blues have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Stevens, that's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Parker, can he hit a target? Mackay wins it back. Great mark. Going for territory. Scott with the big fist. Careful ball movement. Davies-Uniacke. Terrific forward pressure. Daniel blasts away. Fogarty cuts it off. He might have thought about the corridor. Hewitt has charged into space. Good kick. Chera. Here's real danger now. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Akers wins the contest hands down.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Blues in front at the halfway mark, but this is anyone's game. I can't see either side relenting, and it should make for an entertaining and unpredictable second half. Both sides will certainly know they've been in a contest at the end of it.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. De Koning with a deft tap. Chera, a model of consistency. Cottrell gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Can he find a teammate? Stevens clears the area. Motlop. Williams takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Cripps, with some time, can set them up. You can't question his commitment. Mackay, what can he do with it? We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
The Blues with all the momentum now. De Koning with a deft tap. Chera, Cripps, hand pass cut off. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sees something he likes. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Fogarty. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Scott desperate to win it back. That's a bit of a waste. They can smell victory. Seizes the moment. They get full value for a deep entry.
The Roos are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Blues will be hard to stop now. Punch clear. Cripps just trying to get it forward under pressure. Good disciplined defence. Fogarty, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? De Koning showing his skills. McKercher getting involved. Sheasel hunting the footy. He's drawn a crowd. Rinse and repeat.
The Roos simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
De Koning has got on top. Chera. They cannot keep him quiet. Larkey has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good thinking and good execution too. Taking time to assess the options. Wiedering has found some space. Clever kick. Cowan with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Powell spoils. Curtis. Wiedering making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's been quiet. Larkey has a real turn of pace.
He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
They just need this to stem the flow.
For a much-needed goal, no. He slammed it into the post.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Looking for a quick transition.
Young can keep it moving. Lowers the eyes. Akers, they might need to tag him. He doesn't waste many. The Blues were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues haven't exactly busted open the floodgates, but they're on course for a comfortable victory, and they've arguably been aided by a lack of imagination from the opposition coach's box. They haven't been greatly stretched defensively, it's fair to say.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
De Koning has probably got the points at this stage. Penetrating ball. Silvani got to the right position and hung on.
The Roos might not have a way back if this goes through.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Roos are looking disorganised. De Koning smashes it out of there. Chera. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. De Koning has had his measure today. Cripps, Akers, what can they build here? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
The Roos haven't been able to get the ball inside their forward 50 nearly often enough today. And it's not just the midfield's fault. Their rebounding defenders have lacked their usual panache.
Cripps, Akers, Walsh dealt with the pressure. Doherty getting their handball game going. He picked his pocket. McKercher throws it on the boot. Young claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Haynes. Walsh! That one was always his. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Alarm bells are ringing.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Trying to catch them out. Constanti pushes into space and receives the footy. Sizes up what's ahead. This spells trouble. They've found the magic formula. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? From the impossible angle. It's not impossible for him.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Blues have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. De Koning continues to have his way. Cripps. Lowe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Doherty. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
They've got to get a wriggle on. Comben. This is a big opportunity. He's stolen a march. Constanti under pressure. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning. He's worth his weight in gold. Hewitt. Cripps. Larkey. They are hunting the ball carrier. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. De Koning is teaching him a lesson. Hewitt, Chera, Cripps. Can they find a late goal? Motlop just had to get it out. Fogarty, he's set upon. Both sides will be glad to hear the siren, I suspect. De Koning has rucked tirelessly. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Blues, in this form, would challenge anybody. De Koning, just for something different. Parker, I've liked his game today. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Chera, ball spills free in the tackle. The Blues have won. They might look back at this as a pivotal moment, but for now, the spoils of victory are theirs.
What were the main differences today, Half?
The Blues relied on their spread from the contest and their ability to outrun their opponents today.